Yeah, Strange Dogs, who is part of it is Evelyn Strange. Philip Strange has Evelyn Strange, which is by far an awesome EP, like really heavy rocking. And this is like, it's almost a tribute to the '80s. Like he's got a cool voice. Like I love how he can just kind of fits it to any kind of style he plays, and it just really cool. Like I really enjoy it, and really nostalgic of the '80s for sure, hands down.
Yeah, I'm revving the bike. I'm on it, man. I've got my Harley out. I'm on it. No, really powerful vocals. It was like I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing it through Skype, so sometimes a bit tricky. But it was like an organ style, wasn't it?
Yes.
The keyboard at the beginning. I quite liked that. I enjoyed that. And obviously, cracking guitar work. I mean, you can't knock it, can you? It's total rock at its best. Yeah, cool.
So we still have a few more songs to get to. The next one up is Up Clocks and Clouds, and this one is let me see if I have it written down here because it's not showing it on.
Better off, is it?
No, we have to switch up because of a downloading problem. Okay. So it is now. Let's see here. I can't even read my own writing here. You know what? We'll skip it for a moment. We'll come back to it, so I don't mispronounce it. So what we'll do is we'll get to the Boondock Hippie with Mr. Edison. Dig this.
mustn't live your life with an ounce of fear. We all have hurdles to overcome, believe me. Yes, it's true, I lost my job, but I'll come back stronger when I rise up some. Life is a bitch, but always look on the bright side.
Right on. There's some cool hippie music, no pun intended, but great tune. Like, love his stuff always, and just very mellow, very campfire-ish, but yeah, awesome tune. Like, love the lyrics, like love the vocals, and it's very chill.
It's Sunday morning for me, and I love the whistling. I felt the same as you, but I was thinking of being at a festival and waking up and just hanging, listening to that. Really cool. And it was funny because we were talking about tambourines, weren't we?
Right.
Coming back, and I just thought it was interesting having whistling in that as well. It's some musicians are a bit scared of doing stuff like that, and I really like it. I think it works in the right context and stuff like that. It really comes across really well.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I liked it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip over Of Clocks and Clouds. So for part 2, we have time. I got some stuff I want to put ahead of it. It's not a knock towards them. But next up is a song. It's a new song by The Nursery called Hexes, and they do have a new EP out, which I will be having in the mail hopefully by the end of next week for NMS next week. So until then, the song is called Hexes. This is The Nursery. Dig this. Right on. That was The Nursery with Hexes, and great tune. I see these guys live about 2 years ago, and it was a great show. Like, I actually walked in during the opening act. I was sitting next to the singer and introduced myself, and we quietly discussed some music and that sort of thing before they went on. So it was really cool, and they are a great bunch of guys. So that was the Nursery with Hexes, and I will have the new EP hopefully by the end of next week, so you can spin some more new tunes by them. Until then, we got this tune.
Yeah, I liked the way he used his vocals actually in different ways throughout the kind of track. I don't know, it sounded a bit trippy to me, one little section, but then I think it blended, so I don't know if it was... I thought it was going to go slightly one way, and I think it went another, but I liked the instrumental part and the guitar riff, so yeah, again, new to me, and yeah, I liked it.
Well, like I said, they're actually really nice guys. Like Alex, the lead singer, was like really nice. And because I remember walking in, I kind of briefly told the story last weekend, but I walked into the place because it was a small little place called EVAC, which is East Village. It's like a community center sort of thing, so it's a very small room.
Yeah.
I walk in and there's no place left but the front. It's like, okay, well, I'll sit at the front, but I'll be as quiet as possible. So I sit down and I look over and notice it's him. It's like Alex. It's like, yeah. It's like, Dr. Bones, nice to meet you. Kind of like looking forward but shaking his head at the same time, and we're both like watching the show but talking sideways. So the whole time, no, we're kind of got we're multitasking.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, and they were, like I said, they're great guys. And I put up a couple pics not too long ago on Instagram for Throwback Thursday, and
right.
I've got a few more for next week. I got a good pic of Alex and myself, and it was during the when I did Movember a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I had the cheesy mustache too.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh yeah.
It's great when you can see a band live.
Oh yeah.
And then you get so much more from them, don't you? As to what they're about, and I mean, I just think you get a much better feeling, don't you? It does make so you're lucky that you've done that. That's great.
It was a lot of fun. Like I said, it was a great show. So last up for part one is it's a song by Stale, who we haven't played in a long time. He's remixed a bunch of his songs, and this is one of the remixes he did. And the song's called In Speed, and it's about a buddy of his that passed away a few years ago, unfortunately due to a bike accident. But that aside, it's a great tune, so let's dig this. This is Stale with In Speed. Dig this.